Now it's time for the why, where we break down the story behind the story. Ever wonder why February, the shortest month of the year, is dedicated to honoring African American history? Why not March, April, or maybe another month? Here's the why. Dating back to 1915, an organization was created to promote achievements by African Americans. It was called the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. Historian Carter G. Woodson and Minister Jesse E. Moreland founded the group. 11 years later, so 1926, that group sponsored National Negro History Week, selecting the second week of February, coinciding with the birthdays of President Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, and Douglass, leader of the abolitionist movement, also a famed anti-slavery author. For decades, cities nationwide recognized Negro History Week. By the late 1960s, that week multiplied to a month, thanks in part to the Civil Rights Movement. Then, in 1976, President Gerald Ford officially recognized February as Black History Month during a commemorative speech urging upon the public to seize the opportunity to honor the too often neglected accomplishments of Black Americans in every area of endeavor throughout our history. It wouldn't be until 10 years later, following Ford's speech, so 1986 Congress passed a law deeming every February Black History Month.